Alright, so today I'm going to try to fix my lock that is not working anymore. It's working right now, but what happens is, I'm going to show you this. So the bolt right in there is super loose. It can go, so that's not going to lock right there, and then it slides back and forth. See that? So it's a problem with the sheath. So you've got that much and that much, and when it's like that, it will not lock. So to get in there, I looked up a thing on air forums, and I have to drill these out, these two rivets. I'm not sure I have the right kind of rivet to replace those, but we'll see. And then undo that, and the sheath part should come out, and then I'll have to see about repairing that. I did get a rivet gun today and some replacement rivets, so hopefully that'll hold these in. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, this is the pop rivet gun I just got. Just got it at Home Depot. I think it was like 30 bucks. Comes with the rivets. You've got a couple of heads here for the different sizes. I didn't know, I was worried about this, but I didn't know to remove the rivets which kind of drill bit to use. It looks like they actually give you some metal drill bits, so that's great. So I've got those. I've looked this up ahead of time. It is the 3/16, but it's a wide head. So hopefully these will work. We'll just have to see if it'll hold them in there. Alright, so for right now, I'm going to try to drill out the old rivets first, and then we'll see if we can get that lock mechanism out. So according to this, the biggest one is 3/16, so that should be the same as the rivet we're using. So we're going to drill these rivets out. Alright, so taking those screws out, take that off. Looks like a good bit of wear in there. After that, this should just push through like so. There's the front part of the lock. Now we just have to get this sleeve out of there. It's a little bit behind that flange. Look at that. Alright, so I don't know if you can see very well, but you can see in there the back plate of this lock is bent. In fact, it's hard to even get out of there. So that's what's going on. Let's see if I can just yank it out. Alright, you can see right there what the problem was. The backing came out from these little tongs, and it also jammed against the door insert, so it was hard to get out. Had to kind of pry it apart to get it out of there. So hopefully I can bend it back in place, and then hopefully find a way to keep it in one piece. Alright, in an ideal world I would probably replace this, but I've kind of bent it back into shape. Tried to get those little teeth back over the little bridge here. And then put a zip tie on there, which hopefully will just kind of help reinforce it. Some guys on the forum were talking about welding this, but I don't have any welding skills or equipment, so this is the way this is gonna be at the moment. Hopefully that'll hold. Gonna get it back in and try to replace the pop rivets. Alright, we're back in, and now to try the pop rivets. Alright, so this is what they call the mandrel here. That just goes in there, and as you squeeze, it's gonna expand that rivet. Next one. So you just squeeze it until they pop like so. You get that. Not too bad. Alright, that is finished. Actually looks pretty good. They're a bit smaller heads than the other one, but I don't know that you need that for anything. So now I'm just going to put the lock back in place and see if this works. Alright, lock is back installed, and this is going to be the moment of truth. It's always been a little bit stingy. Let's see if I just need to pull on the handle. Perfect. The way it was last time. So I don't know if this may end up being kind of a short-term fix. It may end up falling apart again, in which case I may just need to replace the whole lock assembly or find somebody that can weld a more solid option. But for right now, lock is fixed and rivets worked well. Pretty cool. The deadbolt lock repair is still holding up. Door closes well. You still have to pull in a little bit, but that was the same as before, so nothing new with that. As long as that plate that kind of holds the tumbler, not the tumbler, the shaft part, as long as that plate holds up and doesn't break again, we should be fine.